There's this idea that there's this underserved population in the US of people struggling with substance abuse that's very misleading. You'll often hear that the addiction treatment industry is a $35 billion industry, and that only 11% of people that need services are actually receiving it. Hi, I'm Nick Jaworski, CEO of Circle Social Inc. That $35 billion number comes from almost 5 to 6 years ago, when treatment providers were receiving reimbursements at 3 to 4 times the rate that they are today. And the reality is that the vast majority of people struggling with addiction actually will outgrow it on their own or refuse to seek help. In fact, 80% of the call volume coming into addiction treatment providers is from the families and loved ones of the person struggling with addiction. Now, if we look across the entire US, there are about 14,000 treatment providers that are providing somewhere from the detox to residential levels of care. If we imagine at a conservative level that there are just 10 beds per facility, that's 140,000 beds per month, or 1.4 million beds per year. In America, only 67% of people are covered by a commercial insurance policy, either in-network or out-of-network benefits. And of that 67%, only a tiny 1.5% actually use their policies to seek out addiction treatment services in any given year. Now, of that tiny 1.5%, only 15% of those actually use it to seek out traditional rehab services from detox to IOP levels of care. The vast majority of people use it to seek out private therapy with an individual therapist. So 500,000 people seeking services, but almost 1.5 million beds with a conservative estimate. In short, the addiction treatment market is much smaller than most people have thought. We have almost 3 times the number of supply versus the demand that's out there. So this means 2 things for addiction treatment providers. 1, that they need to focus on underserved local and regional markets, and 2, that they need to have a very effective marketing strategy in order to compete. I'm Nick Jaworski, and this is your Behavioral Health Strategy Briefing from Circle Social Inc.